In this video, I want to discuss England is in a critical condition, and I'll tell you why. Although Boris Johnson has resigned and everyone, I'm trying to get used to this camera position because the light's at the back of me. Boris Johnson has resigned, much to the joy and jubilee of people who are chanting and booing, Boris Johnson, bye bye baby, baby goodbye, that song. I can't remember who sang it. However, people were celebrating and jubilant that at last this guy has decided he's going to resign. But what's interesting is that every time a politician, resigns or people get rid of them, it's always the same situation. You think Theresa May, when she said that, we've learned the hard way and we're now going to be a party for the people, and millions, well, not millions, but thousands of people, sick people died under her, government. Thousands of sick people died under her government. While she was saying, we've changed, we're not the part of the cold people anymore, we're not heartless, we've changed. But what's interesting is that people thinking that now Boris Johnson is gone, God is going to bless Britain. Now Boris Johnson has disappeared off the planet maybe, God is going to bless Britain. Do you know the pound for 2 years running is lower than the dollar? I'm not sure whether, let's see if I can see me here. I'm not sure whether the pound is lower than the sterling, but you can look that up. The pound has always been strong, always been strong. If God was blessing England, the pound should have been great. It should have been 3 times stronger than the sterling, than the dollar. These prophets and Christians saying that God's going to bless Britain when, she leaves the EU. God's going to bless her and shine her favor. I don't know why, because Britain is not a Christian country. So I couldn't understand the logic as to how God's going to bless a nation that is pagan, a nation that doesn't even recognize him, and a nation that persecute Christian faith, persecute Christians for standing by biblical beliefs. But God's going to bless them anyway. God's going to bless these pagans. And I made a video in 2019, way before COVID, 2019, and I said that there's going to be an earthquake in Britain, an earthquake based on I'll send the link to you. You look at the description, you'll see the link, okay? Based on a powerful, very powerful dream or vision, call it like what you like. An earthquake's going to shatter Britain. And COVID came, the pandemic came, fires and floods, you name them. And then you got Russia and Ukraine. People think because big bad Boris Johnson is gone, now Britain can breathe again. COVID is now increasing. They thought with a vaccine, we'll be okay with a vaccine. I said, look, God is punishing Britain and America. He's punishing this pagan nation for being godless, promoting sexual immorality in the name of love and tolerance. And I says this nation would be cursed. So just because Boris Johnson's gone, don't look, COVID is increasing, the COVID pandemic. They're saying the hospitals now have to go back to wearing masks, and they're talking of a future lockdown. So with all this, I can breathe again. Really? Look in the Bible, do you know the prophets who they hate? The prophets who tell you as it is. The fake prophets, you in for a good time, beautiful times. From day one, I told you the nation is cursed and it's going to get worse. Whether you like it or not, call me Jeremiah, the pessimistic prophet. But I'm basing it on the powerful dream I had And you know something? I can see it coming true already. I had another one with the powerful words in my sleep saying, Ma, Ma. And I said, I don't want to know, I don't want to know. And it repeated 3 times, Ma. And I said, okay. I got up out of the bed. I just wrote it down, right? Or set it into on the phone. I said it to myself on the phone, right? Ma, right? And then the next day I looked it up. That's all. When I woke up, I looked it up. And what does it mean? To permanently damage the economy. Permanently damage the economy. It's interesting how the British pound, the sterling, is lower than the dollar. The sterling. You know something? Before you'll wake up tomorrow night and you're not going to recognize England. Because I tell you, the curse of God is on this nation. Don't think because Boris Johnson's gone, you're in the money like the swinging 20s, that things are going to get happy, you know, things are going to get fat. It's going to get worse. COVID is already increasing. I stand by my prophecy.